Welcome back, everybody. It is Friday and time to talk kids under construction. Donna Tatro joining us today from LA via Zoom for her conversation we have each Monday and Friday. And Donna, today we're talking about our dads. Father's Day is this weekend, so let's talk about celebrating and honoring them. And I love your first idea here, to honor dad like you honor mom. Tell us more about that.
Yeah, hi Emily, how are you? Happy Father's Day weekend to all those dads out there. This is really important that we have our kids understand that we have to honor our dads just like we honor our moms. The reality is that dads still, according to society, their role is downplayed. I mean, things are changing because society is seeing how much the dad's role has changed. But a lot of the time, society downplays as dads to be babysitters and just kind of mom's helper. And that's just not the case. So we really need to honor our dads, and we need to help our kids honor our dads and have our kids tell our dads how they feel about them. This is really important in that bond with dad and child.
Okay, let's talk about how to take that to the next level. You talk about table talk, all about our dads, with our kids telling their favorite stories. How do you think is the best way to go about that, and why is it so important?
Yeah, so this Father's Day weekend, when you're celebrating with your dad and you're sitting down at the table for dinners and lunches, the table talk should really be all about dad. And it's an easy way to do it at this time. You know, have kids ask dads about their childhood growing up, for them to share some of their favorite stories as a child. This is going to give dad and kids a way to kind of bond in a different way, really giving dads the spotlight, if you will, because a lot of times kids are the spotlight during, family dinners and family meetings. And then Mother's Day, they're in the spotlight with all of the flowers that come their way. But table talk during this time is a way to give dads the spotlight and talk about their favorite stories. Also, if you got grandpa with you, it's a really good time to interview dad and grandpa about their lives, making them feel important, giving them the spotlight they deserve on Father's Day.
I love that idea about interviewing them, because you're going to find something out probably you didn't know before that you definitely should. Let's talk about the research showing that these type of conversations, you've mentioned it a bit, but this is really important when it comes to the bonding between father and child. So let's take a little bit of a deeper look at how that really is so important.
It really is important. When we talk about quality family time and quality time with parents and kids, often, that quality time is rushed or trying to fit it in. This is the perfect time to really take that time out during Father's Day, because it really is all about dad. And the research is very clear on this. When we know that a child can bond with at least one of their parents, this is good for child and family. So really give your dads the opportunity to bond, because we know from research that our kids need our dads.
Oh, yes, they do. And we still do, no matter how old we are. Finally, let's talk about one-on-one time. We've got these big group ideas and the table talk, which is so fantastic. But one-on-one time might be a good way to celebrate the weekend as well.
Yeah, ask your kids. Is there something that you would like to do with dad on your own? Is there something that you want to do that's special with dad? Get them to think about what matters to them and their relationship with dad, and to bond them together further with the one-on-one time, because that makes a difference.
I love it. Dads are important. Very important. Donna, thank you so much.
Very important.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us. Happy Father's Day to all the dads out there. And we do want to remind you that Kids Under Construction, the podcast, is waiting for you online at abc4.com. Donna takes a closer look at very important topics, and you can see them right there. And if you've got a question for Donna, you can send it on over, Kids Under Construction at abc4.com. Donna, thanks so much, and have a great weekend.
Thanks, you too.